مانجر على قناة الكاس. كوتش، بعد محطاتك العديدة والمختلفة فيها من النجاحات ومشاركات في كاس العالم، في كاس آسيا وكاس أوروبا وإلى آخره، إزاي ولماذا اخترت أن تكون محطتك الآن في العراق كمدرب لمنتخب العراق، خاصة قبل كأس آسيا القريبة جدا من فترة تعاقدك؟
If I'm honest, I don't know even me 100% why I choose Iraqi team. But as you know better than me, Iraqi has a great story, great players. Here, many all the time. He playing good football, has many talents, and let's say that it's my challenge because you know also that Iraqi national team will host next qualifier games. They will play at home, so it's one challenge for me that I'd like to do something good for Iraqi people, for Iraqi football, and I will see if I will be successful or not. It's so easy, inshallah.
Inshallah. وجودك في مجموعة في كأس آسيا القادمة يقال أنها مجموعة سهلة، البعض يقول ذلك. تبدأ مبارياتك أمام فيتنام، ثم اليمن، ثم إيران. التأهل للدور الثاني أعتقد ده سؤال موجود دلوقتي عند المشجع العراقي سواء داخل العراق أو خارجها، وبعض اللاعبين العراقيين وأنا. ماذا عنك أنت؟ العراق هيلعب مع مين في الدور الثاني من كأس آسيا؟ ردك إيه على هذه الأسئلة وعلى هذا الموقف؟ انطباعك إيه عن أن العراق هل بالسهولة دي ممكن يتأهل للدور الثاني، ولا أنت شايف الأمور محتاجة ما هو أكثر من ذلك؟
Okay, that question is very difficult for me because if me and my staff will start to thinking like this, should be immediately wrong because today the football it's changing a lot. You know that also in the top football in the World Cup you saw that not always favorite can win. For this reason I agree about the FIFA ranking, about the history, about everything that we should go normally in second round. But I have experience a lot. Every big tournament, and especially first game, it's very important. There is the pressure. You need to win normally. If you win first game in the big tournament, then everything is easier. But I will talk with the players. Also the game against Vietnam and Yemen, and especially against Iran, it will be not easy. No one, because maybe it's better that you are not favorite than you play about without pressure and everything. So I will let know to the players that they will not joking with Vietnam. We need to give 100% also in those games, and then it will be okay. So I don't want to be a fan, let's say like this, that we were thinking about the second round, because otherwise if I will think like this we will be out. I'm 100%.
الكوتش كاتانيتش المدير الفني لمنتخب العراق، تقريبا انت جايب حوالي 3 أشهر قبل كأس آسيا، 3 أشهر ونصف، هتخوض حوالي 6 إلى 7 مباريات ودية. هل شايف ان 6 أو 7 مباريات ودية كفيلة بأنك تقدر تنقل فلسفتك ووجهة نظرك واختياراتك لأفضل طريقة وتشكيل لعب واستراتيجيات قد تكون مختلفة، ولا شايف الوقت ضيق شوية؟
Yes, it will be certainly it will be not enough 6 or 7 games. You know that I came here that I know in which situation we are. You know also, you know better than me that quite 10 or 15 years. Iraqi national team was always with the same players, old players, experienced players, with many games in the national team, more than 50, 60, 70. So it will be not enough, but we are in that situation for this reason. When I signed the contract, I said that, let's say like this, that we will use also Asia Cup to build the team, because Asia Cup, it's not like a friendly matches. So in Asia Cup, we will see who from those players now, which we will choose. Also old players, let's say like this, and we will put some young players, young players without experience, and we will use Asia Cup to see how they will hold pressure, because it's not the same friendly match or qualifier match or the game in the Asia Cup. So we will need time normally. In this moment, we don't have team that we know exactly 20 players. That's it. That's the best players. I'm honest, because I'm here just 2 months, and I don't know even maybe 50% of maybe capacity of our players. Maybe some player now in its top form, but after 1 month he will be not in such a good form. So I need to know more than players. Normally, we will need the time 100% to build the team. We don't have. If I accept the team with already experience, then those 6 or 7 games it will be enough. But we are not in that situation, and as I said, we will need time, more time, many games, and the player will need to growing up. Just this is philosophy, and we will use Asia Cup to see which players can play qualifier for the World Cup, which is very important.
كوتش، يعني انت ليك 3 اتجاهات من المدارس. انت جاي من مدرسة يوغوسلافية جميلة محترمة، كلها ابداع، كلها اداء هجومي جميل وتكنيك ممتاز. لعبت في المانيا في شتوتجارت، ومعروف المدرسة الألمانية فيها التوازن الكبير، الماكينات والاحترام والجدية والى اخره. لعبت في ايطاليا وفي سامدوريا مع جيل عظيم، جيل بقيمة جانلوكا باليوكا، مانشيني، لامباردو، فيالي، سيرازيو، ميني بلايرز، مانييني، ميني. وصلت لنهائي دوري الأبطال. هذه المدارس المختلفة ال3 مدى تأثيرها عليك؟ وأي مدرسة أنت أو أي فلسفة أنت بتفضلها، وتفضل أن مع مرور الوقت ممكن تنقلها للمنتخب العراقي؟ الدفاعية، المتزنة، أو الهجومية كفلسفة خاصة؟
So what I prefer, I prefer the players with right character, with good technical skill, fighters, and the football, it's in all the parts in the world, it's the same. You know, it's very simple. Stop the ball, pass the ball, and go. But normally, if you have those kind of the players who are able to play so simple, then it's everything easy. So, but as I learned in this time which I am coach, if you want to win something, you need, especially if you are not Brazil or Argentina or top team in the world, so you need first to make a good defense, first of all, to make a result. I can also put together some players, some team where the players will be nice to see with nice skill, but nothing, they will not score goal and everything like this. They will not work in defense. So, but if you want to do a result, to win something, to win Asia Cup or to go to the World Cup and to playing there together, not just to be present, you need to to convince all the players to work in defense, and then normally to go there to score the goal. But first of all, look, you saw World Cup in the final. Croatia looks much better than France, but France, they won 4-1. They stay behind. They use their own capacity. Everybody, they say, oh, Croatia were better. Yeah, but what better? They take 4 goals and then they should take still 2 or 3. So that's my philosophy. But we depends about the players. I give them liberty. I give them. They can do everything in the field, what they feel at some moment, you know. But because the systems, they don't playing. The players, I need to choose intelligent player, because football, it's very intelligent game. Not just they said, we have there 11 players who are running behind the ball. Yeah, it's not like this. And that's it.
الأربع فرق اللي تتوقع أنهم ممكن يوصلوا للدور النصف النهائي، مع الوضع في الاعتبار التصنيف، الإمكانيات، رؤيتك لقدرات اللاعبين للمرحلة القادمة.
Okay, it's as you said, it's very easy question for me, but you never know. We're talking always about I don't know, Japan, South Korea, Saudi. I hope, inshallah, that we will be there, but I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to talk about us. So then you have some other teams. But depends also in which moment some team it is. But we're talking about 6, 7 national teams. Australia, so Australia maybe. Yeah, who knows? But I prefer, like I said, those teams. Iran, it's also, they have experienced coach. Honestly, I didn't saw them playing so much. But like as a history, they had also, you know, if you ask me, also Syria in last period, they were quite near World Cup.
Yes.
And we need to respect many teams. So I don't know then exactly. But at the moment we have very good teams. So.
كوتش، خلينا نتكلم في امور خاصه بالتكتيك شويه، خصوصا ان انت لعبت في ايطاليا ولعبت في فريق بحجم سامدوريا في سر وقت عظمه سامدوريا في عام 92، العام التاريخي لهذا النادي الكبير. خلينا نتكلم، واتدربت مع مدربين كبار عظام بقيمه بوشكوف اللي توفى طبعا من فتره. خليني اكلمك عن طريقة اللعب اللي انت بتلعب بيها حاليا مع المنتخب العراقي 4-2-3-1، كطريقة لعب او كسيستم لعب او كتشكيل خطوط. هل انت بتتعامل بنفس الطريقة مهما كانت النتيجة، ومهما كان زمن داخل المباراة، ومهما كان قوة المنافس، وتقدر تطوع هذه الطريقة واستخدامها لكافة الخطط، سواء هتلعب ضغط عالي، هتلعب دفاع متأخر، هتعمل بالانس؟ فلسفتك ايه في الاداء مع 4-2-3-1؟
So about this question, it's like this. Growing up when I started to play football with 7 years, so 1970. So and I growing up with the system, let's say 3-5-2 or 3-4-3, and the best result I made with 3-4-3. So with Sampdoria, we play all the time 3-4-3 or 3-5-2, as you want. Then in the middle you have, but it's just it's changing if you put behind 3 or you put behind 4. But depends about the players, what material you have. because I learned a lot from the coaches. Let's say first 3 years in Sampdoria was Boško. We play with 3 behind, with Pellegrini, Viergo, with Manini. After that, they changed Boško. It comes Eriksson in his place. And he wants to start to play with the same players, with just 2 behind, let's say, or 4. And we receive in 9 games 21 goals. So it's very important
Depend on what?
to choose. Depend about the players.
Yes.
Everything depends
Quality.
about the quality of the players, how intelligent players you have. Normally, the modern system is 4 behind, let's say 4-4-2 or 4-1-4-1, as you want, yes, which you want. But to play 4 behind, you need very good players, technically with the ball, good pass, very intelligent player who can read very good the situation, because it's not just about if you are fast or if you are slow. It's much more. It's much more important if you are clever, if you are intelligent, if you read the situation. If you move a little bit before, then you are successful. If you are read late, you are also you can be also the faster player in the world, but it will not help you because you will be all the time behind. So depends, but most of my success I make with 3-4-3 with Slovenia as a coach, but I play also 4 behind without problem. In the last period I play always 4. So it depends. Depends in which positions they play the players also in the club.
You can change inside the match.
Well,
the system?
I think
It's
so.
easy?
I think so. No, it's easy if you have intelligent players. Everything is easy if you have.
Depend on what you have.
Depends. Yeah. Our job is just that we try to convince them that we can, and we can. And if I will be successful to convince them, we can reach some good results.
كوتش، مشكورا الاتحاد العراقي لكرة القدم استضافنا كبعثة قناة الكأس وبرنامج زمانجر، وكان لنا جلسة امبارح مع السيد عبد الخالق رئيس الاتحاد العراقي لكرة القدم. الحقيقة اتكلم كويس قوي عن الكوتش كاتانيتش، اتكلم كويس قوي عن التعاقد مع مدرب إمكانياته كبيرة، وقال إن احنا كاتحاد بندعمه وواقفين معاه وقفة كويسة، لأن هو جزء من نجاحنا اللي هيتم، بل احنا بنعتمد عليه اعتماد كبير وثقته فيك كبيرة. شايف ازاي العلاقة بينك وبين الاتحاد العراقي لكرة القدم والإعلام والمناخ بشكل عام؟
Okay, for the moment, as I said before, for the moment is everything okay. President is okay. I have no problem with the national team. I just ask support from the federation for the national team, because that's important, because we need to give to the players best hotel, best facilities, best field to improve, because we need to improve also federation. I think so. We need to growing up all together, and normally I ask also because we playing outside Kuwait, we play outside Saudi. Now we go Dubai. I will ask also to play some games at home, because we need the contact with the fans, which is very important, and to thinking positive. Also the fans who sit at home, when they're watching TV, our game, I ask them to thinking positive, not to blame or what. There it will be some mistakes normally, also from my side, because I don't know still all the players, but it's very important positive mentality from all. For this reason, in the future, I will ask that we play the games at home because we need the contact with the fans. So if it's possible or not, we will see, but we need to start to playing the games or Basra or Karbala, or I know because we cannot play here in Baghdad, but we need the contact with the fans.
كوتش، لما توليت مسؤولية منتخب العراق الوقت ضيق لأول مباراة هتتلعب أمام منتخب فيتنام في كأس آسيا، تقريبا 3 أشهر ونص، ودول مش كافيين إنك تقدر تحط بصمتك زي ما اتفقنا. رغم معاك لاعبين أسمائهم كويسة بقيمة علي عدنان، لعب لأودينيزي، لعب لأتلانتا. معاك لاعبين بقيمة أحمد ياسين، احترف فترة في السويد، حاليا في قطر. حسين علي كان واحد من أبرز لاعبي كأس الخليج. جاستن محترف في أمريكا، غير آخرين يعني وغيرهم. أحمد إبراهيم خبرته كويسة وإلى آخره. هذه المجموعة أنت شايف أنها ممكن توصل لإيه في كأس آسيا؟ أنا أعرف أن أنت لما تعاقدت مع المنتخب العراقي ما وعدتش بأن يبقى في شيء عظيم في كأس آسيا لأن الوقت ضيق والظروف مش هتسمح، وقلت أن ممكن في قطر 2022 وكأس العالم الأمور تكون حاضرة ساعتها بشكل كويس والمنتخب يوصل لهذا الأمر. هذه الرسالة ممكن تقلق الجمهور العراقي في كل مكان، والعراق عنده جمهور عظيم، أكثر من 40 مليون عراقي بيتابعوا أي مباراة لمنتخب العراق. هل في سوء فهم لهذا التصريح؟ هل شايف أن فعلا منتخب العراق صعب يوصل لأدوار أولى مميزة؟ وهل شايف أن فعلا منتخب العراق سيتم إعداده من خلال هذه البطولة لقطر 2022؟ ولا حساباتك إيه مع هذه المجموعة من اللاعبين اللي فيهم إمكانيات كويسة؟
Okay, regarding this question, my message to all Iraqi fans who likes football, let's say soccer, that we will try to do our best. Certainly, as you said, we have some experienced players, we have some good players. Maybe in this period someone it's not in good form, but they will be. I'm happy because the federation will stop Iraqi league on 15, so we will have let's say more than 20 days to prepare the team, which I will thanks one more time to the federation. And we have some good players, so now I promise that we will do our best, we will work hard. We need to find synergy between not old players, but the players which many caps in the national team already. We will add some young players, so we will need to find this synergy. And we will try to do our best. I will never promise with what we can do in the Asia Cup, but I promise that we will fight. That's first and most important thing in the football. We need to give every game more than 100%, and if we will do that if the other team will be better, we will congratulate them and that's it. But I'm sure that we will be not easy team also for the others. They should play very good against us to beat us. And but I'm confident because I see from the players that they want to work, they want to listen, they want to do their best, and we will do this. That's and I ask one more time, patience for the fans because we need the time. I said many times that I'm here for the Asia Cup. I will not promise nothing. I didn't promise, and I will not promise because it will be 3 months which I will be with the team. Because in some situation you can see some other character from some player. You don't know, maybe comes out. Because to make a very good group, because it's not important just the players who play. It's in the tournament especially, it's very important, and that's message also for the players who will be with us and who will not play, because it's very important energy from the players in the bench. It's very important. If I put some player on the bench and he's angry, that energy will not help us. Will let's say like will punish us with, because this is feelings. This is we are live people and we have energy, and all energy with not positive thinking, it's the problem. So one more time, fans, supporters, we will give all the best as we can in Asia Cup. We will try to win every game, and inshallah that we will be in final, so and we will win. So.
ده كان حوارنا الشيق مع المدير الفني المنتخب العراقي السيد كاتانيتش، المدرب السلوفيني الذي تولى المهمة من وقت قصير. ثقتنا في كاتانيتش كبيرة، وفي المنتخب العراقي أسود الرافدين أبطال البطولة من قبل مرة واحدة، ودائما رقم صعب في أي بطولة يدخل فيها المنتخب العراقي. حلقة جديدة من ذا مانجر، إن شاء الله نلتقي وإياكم على قنوات الكأس. هنا من بغداد كانت هذه الحلقة الهامة، ذا مانجر من بغداد. شكرا لكم وإلى اللقاء.
Not help us. Will let's say like will punish us with, because this is feelings. This is we are live people and we have energy, and all energy with not positive thinking, it's the problem. So one more time, fans, supporters, we will give all the best as we can in Asia Cup. We will try to win every game, and inshallah that we will be in final, so and we will win. So.
ده كان حوارنا الشيق مع المدير الفني المنتخب العراقي السيد كاتانيتش، المدرب السلوفيني الذي تولى المهمة من وقت قصير. ثقتنا في كاتانيتش كبيرة، وفي المنتخب العراقي أسود الرافدين أبطال البطولة من قبل مرة واحدة، ودائما رقم صعب في أي بطولة يدخل فيها المنتخب العراقي. حلقة جديدة من ذا مانجر، إن شاء الله نلتقي وإياكم على قنوات الكأس. هنا من بغداد كانت هذه الحلقة الهامة، ذا مانجر من بغداد. شكرا لكم وإلى اللقاء.